it's Rachel, and today I'm going to be talking about the necessary things that you would need for the sport of figure skating, and I hope this is really helpful whether you're just starting or have been skating for a few years. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I would invest in when I get new skates is some good skating socks. So when I first got my skates, I had to get these new skate socks, and they have to be really thin because it just helps with like not having your skates rubbing into your skin. I don't really know exactly why. Another one of those smaller things that you need to get for skating is Band-Aids, and as you can see I have one on right now because of a blister, and these are the blister gel guard Band-Aids. So like if you do get new skates, or just if you're skating with rental skates and your skates are rubbing against your feet, or if you're tying your laces like how I got with my finger, like it would really help putting on a Band-Aid so that it doesn't like injure it more or anything. So make sure to get Band-Aids so that you don't get hurt at all, and if you do, just wear Band-Aids so that you can protect your skin. Next is hair ties. I have about a dozen like things of these. I mean, I have so many because they always get lost, or I mean we just buy so many of them, and I mean, it doesn't really matter what brand you get. Don't wear rubber bands though. Those are really bad for your hair. But especially when you get into spins and jumps, you don't want your hair in your face because it'll get all sweaty and it'll make it greasy and it's just in your face. Another essential thing that you have to get for skating is deodorant, and I just have Dove. So it works pretty good, and you can get any kind. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Deodorant, I mean, serves its purpose. And so it definitely helps like when you're off the ice, and yeah, you definitely want to not smell bad. Something very important for skating and really any sport is to be hydrated, and make sure to drink lots of water, again, before, during, and after you skate, because you could like faint or like have some serious health issues if you don't drink water. So you can get, again, any kind, it doesn't really matter, it's water, I mean, and so I usually take 1 to 2 bottles of water to my rink, and it really depends on like what I'm working on, or if I have a lesson that day, or like what the hours are, and like I'll usually drink all of it because I mean it gets like, if you really work hard you're gonna want to drink a lot of water, and it's gonna taste like the best thing ever. And so I would definitely recommend bringing a lot of water. Now the last thing of my smaller items is to have a rag. As I mentioned in my video of what's in my figure skating bag, you just need a rag to wash off your blades when you're done skating so that you can get off the condensation, and it'll help your blades like stay sharp, or I don't know. But definitely make sure to dry it off really well before you put on either your hard guards or your soakers on. So I mean, you can buy some, you can my mom made this one and it works pretty well. So definitely, this is very important though. Something else that you really need to have for figure skating is gloves, and I have these green ones that are really nice, and I have these fox ones. So you can get them from like from Myers or Safeway or any store, again, and they're pretty cheap, and it just like keeps your hands from being warm, or keeps your hand from being cold, and then if you like fall, then you can like, it doesn't make your hand as cold, and you won't bleed if you fall really hard. So yeah, gloves are really important. So as I referenced before, you definitely need to have some soakers, and they just are, when you get done with your skating, if you don't have hard guards especially, you need to put these on, and mine are pink and black, and I got these probably like the first like few weeks that I got lessons. I got them really soon after, and you can get them in like different designs. You can get like animals and other things. You can get like plain ones. You can also get ones with special lining. If you see right here, this black, it helps it protect it a little bit more from non-ice surfaces. Not as well as hard guards, but still, I mean, I didn't get hard guards until like last week, so I mean it helped it a little bit more since I didn't get hard guards for a long time. So these at my pro shop were about $5, I want to say. They're pretty cheap, and you can get them online and at your pro shop, and I definitely recommend getting them. Then of course the biggest thing that you need to have for figure skating is to have skates, and I have the Rydell Diamond 133s. Hopefully you can see the entire skate, and they work really good, but definitely when you get into the freestyle levels and right when you start learning your jumps, you need to have a really good toe pick. So I would recommend definitely getting your own skates, and the rental ones are really bad, so that's another reason to get your own skates. And so I wouldn't recommend getting custom ones like right away, but my pro shop said to get them when you're about 13 or like anytime when your feet stop growing, because it'll save you a lot of money. And so because that's usually when your feet stop growing. So definitely get like some really good blades, and it'll help like make sure they really support your foot really well. And my first pair of skates, since these are my second, were really bad. They were like didn't have any support, but these ones, as you can tell, really hard and have good strong support, and that's really good. Rydell is pretty good for it. Jackson, I haven't tried them out, but I've heard a lot of good things about them. So just get whatever kind fits your foot. And I mean, they are a bit expensive, but they're definitely worth it. So moving to the next thing. So again, as I said before, is another thing that you should get are hard guards, and they're just for walking specifically on non-ice surfaces, and you see them in a lot of figure skating videos, and you can just get them for about $10–12, and there's like different kinds of hard guards. I don't know exactly what kind mine are, but yeah, they're definitely really helpful, and you can like walk on anything on with them, not ice. Don't try it on the ice or you will fall. But yeah, you can like walk on cement safely with them. I would not recommend doing a lot of walking on cement with these, but you can if you have to. And so yeah, these are definitely really helpful. And yeah, another health thing that you should definitely get are knee pads, and it will help prevent and protect you from getting serious knee damage. And it doesn't matter really what kind you get, just get like some knee pads from any store, and they can range in price from like $5 to like $40–50. I got these about last year, a little over a year ago, and so I mean they work pretty well. They have like nice padding and everything, and I have serious knee damage, like permanent knee damage is what I meant to say, and so like I'm really gonna need to wear this, and so I would definitely recommend getting some nice good knee pads, especially before you get like knee damage. So moving to the bag. The very last thing that you need to have is a bag, so that you're not carrying your stuff and just dropping everything, and everything is a bit more organized. And I have a red bag. I'm not going to put it up. I'm not going to hold it up because it's kind of big, so I'll just put a picture of it up on the screen somewhere. And a lot of people either have duffel bags, well, very rare people have duffel bags, or more commonly Zuka bags. They can be quite expensive. I mean, I know they're more expensive than the bag that I got. I got it from Joann's. My mom bought it for me. And so, I mean, you can use a Zuka bag or you can use any other kind of bag. But, I mean, both of them do the job, so it doesn't really matter to me. But, that definitely is something that you should really invest in to help, like, transport your skates. And that's kind of the end of my video. So I hope this was really helpful, and everyone is having a great start to May, and school's going to be out for me in 23 days, which is really exciting. I'm really sorry this video was late. Shoutouts from last week's video go to... For a chance to get a shout out in next week's video, comment down below what kind of videos you want to see on this channel more. Figure skating or talking videos. Because I really want to know what you guys want. And it seems like you guys really like figure skating videos, so I'm kind of leaning towards that, as you can tell. But I just want you guys to comment your input, and I hope everyone is I really hope everyone is doing great. So, see you guys next week. Cheers!